10 excuses why you suck at Tekken 8. So you decided to play some Tekken 8 and started realizing you're taking a lot more L's than W's. People are starting to wonder why you suck at this game. You don't want to say to your homies that you actually suck at this game because all of your pride and ego will be out the window. But it's not your fault, because I have 10 legitimate excuses on why you suck at Tekken 8. And you know what? This isn't your fault. You're still new. You are still new to playing Tekken 8. You got the game when it first came out. There's over 100 command moves for each character on the roster, and you're still trying to figure out how to master your first character. It's been over 3 months right now, and you're still on your very first character. It's not your fault. It's your first time. This is your first time playing against the Jin. So can you really prepare for a fight when it's your first time fighting someone? How can I prepare to fight Kazuya if I never fought Kazuya? Think about it. You're in a bad mood. Tekken is never okay when you are losing, but it's even worse when you are in a bad mood. When you rage queue to an online match, right off the bat, you are at negative 50% power level. How can you perform when internally you are already defeated? Tekken is supposed to be fun, and here you are already pissed off and the match didn't even start yet. Oh wait, you are still pissed off about the match you lost 10 minutes ago. Move on, bro. You weren't going 100%. It's safe to say that when you aren't going all out, don't expect to win. And with that expectation in mind, it doesn't matter if you lost. Heck, it doesn't matter if you lost 1 time or 100 times. Why? Because you weren't going 100%. That's why. There's levels to this. There's your first form, and then there's your final perfect form, where it's about to get real. You just haven't reached that point yet. The right map. You ever say to yourself that the vibe must be right to do right? Well, that's me in anything I do, and Tekken is no different. There's a huge difference throwing hands with someone with this kind of music and this kind of music. The right music is like giving yourself an extra boost in the race. The music is lit to the point that you end up doing shit in your matches that you didn't even know you can pull off. But if the music ain't right, you ain't winning the fight. You didn't get enough sleep. And anything you do, sleep is important. I think that goes without saying. And Tekken is no different. If I need sleep to go to school or to my job, then I definitely need sleep 10 hours minimum if I'm going to be throwing hands with someone in Tekken. It's your first match of the day. It's your first match of the day. It doesn't count. Anytime that it's your first to anything, you get a free pass. You just got back from school and you losing on the first game is okay because it's your first match of the day. You get a free pass. Outside interference. Don't you guys hate when you're trying to focus, you have real life problems getting in the way? That's why we have headphones. But when you have this thing called parents illegally going into your room, getting in front of that screen and blocking your field of view, how can you win when you can't even see what's on the monitor? Not your fault due to illegal outside real world interference. The person is hacking. You know when it's all said and done and you tried your fucking best, and I mean you tried your absolute best to beat this person or heck someone on your friends list, and you still lose? Assume they are hacking. There's no way anyone is so damn good that they beat you in every match and in every round. 10 seconds passed and you are already on low health? The person is hacking. You have a life. You have a life. What can I say? You are a responsible human being because you go to school or you go to a job, or better yet, you do both. How can you be the best in a game when 40 hours of your week is stripped from you? You can't be the best if you're stuck at school or at a job all day. Those 8 hours could have went to perfecting your electric wind god fist, but instead it's at a classroom. Not your fault for being a responsible person with your time. And as a bonus, if all else fails, the stars were not aligned that day. That's why you lost. For some reason, the universe just wanted you to lose that day. It's not your fault that you're playing Tekken when it's too hot outside or that it's raining outside. The weather must be perfect. You must be well fed with enough Red Bull to go. You got plenty of rest that day and no one to bother you. But because something was missing from this list of perfection, things didn't go right. So again, losing is not your fault. It's their fault. The universe's fault.